The just released UTME result has raised a lot of questions, begging for answers. Many parents, guardians, and students alike have taken to social media to voice out their disappointment on the manner the exam was conducted and the results released so far.
Hello everyone, I want to talk about Jamb 2025. Last year I wrote Jamb, I got a score of 297 and I registered for system engineering in UNILAG, but due to some hitches in post-UTME and WAEC, I could not go there. So this year I wrote Jamb, I came prepared, I had studied over 25 past questions. Just to wake up this morning and check my Jamb results, and I got 155, which is very ridiculous because in the first place, all the mock and CBT exams that I've written, I have never ever gotten less than 250, which is very surprising and shocking that Jamb can give me a score of 155. I don't know what to say, and I want everyone in Nigeria to speak up on this because this is not...
The complaint ranges from incomplete questions displayed on the computer system used for the exam, students shut out of the computer before expiration of the exam duration, and lastly, the results that are not corresponding to how the students believed they had performed in the exam.
Oh yes, so a lot of things went wrong actually. And so currently now I have 11,460 reports.
Wow.
From different students, yes. And probably by the time I'm done here, it'll probably be up to like 15,000.
Whoa.
So the point is, I've already studied the pattern.
Okay.
24th, 25th, 26th, and the 28th. Those people who wrote the exam in those dates, their results are very bad. Okay. And I mean, in those, if you see in those dates, you also see a lot of teachers who wrote the exams. You see students like, for instance, someone scored 281 2 years ago. The same person scored 311 last year, and the person is scoring 164 this year. I mean, this is not practicable. This is a similar case to 11,460 students. Different kind of schools. I've spoken to a lot of schools. These are schools that create excellence in all kinds of jams for the past 30 years, and all of a sudden, the best student in school is scoring 170.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is a major glitch in Jamb system. And so two things that I'm requesting for is, one is, because I've checked, there's actually no place in Jamb's policy that inhibits them from sharing the mark script. So we need these students to see their mark script. And secondly, they have to investigate these days, right? And for me, because this is a technical problem, of course, this is the area of my expertise, so we know how these things happen. Many of these Jamb officials may never understand how this happened. Probably it's through their vendor, right? So they have to fix this. So I don't believe 11,460 students can be this wrong. You know, they were very quick to release mass failure and all those blah, blah, blah. But honestly, I don't think we experience such number of failures in this year's Jamb.
To complicate the matter, the public relation officer of the exam body who appeared in a TV interview to speak on the matter watered down the complaint.
But it's unfortunate at times we see people coming out with a kind of blanket condemnation and stuff like that. Yes, we have released results. We've had avalanche of complaints from very few states. And what are we doing about it? We're going to do something. We're looking at it, and wherever, if we find anything untoward, we will not hesitate to actually apply the necessary remedy to this situation.
Meanwhile, the exam body has released a statement to inform the public that the review of examination processes and the results reviews will be fast-tracked for necessary readjustment of the examination's results. There are calls from several quarters in the country for UTME to be scrapped, considering how students, after struggling to score required cutoff marks, still ended up being denied admission through post-UTME.
It was the university that came together then when the numbers were increasing and felt that, look, let us have a body that will regulate the process of admission to ensure that we don't have multiple admission. The basic reasons for the establishment of Jamb was to eliminate multiple admission.
Your Jamb score, your WAEC results, as well as another exam usually conducted by the institutions, That's what post-UTME cumulatively gets. So you can have a 300 and something in your JAMB, but if you don't get 99 or something in your post-UTME result, an institution can decline your admission. So we are saying that those bodies that put JAMB together are already doing another kind of assessment for the candidates they want to admit. What is JAMB doing with the data of the performances of their subscribers every year?
If you had had me...
Why should Nigerian students be subjected to write 2 examinations for one purpose? Nigerian government needs to act fast on this, if indeed they are interested in the education of the youthful populace. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel for more trendy news explainer videos.